Well, well, well. Good morning, folks. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I hope you all have had a lovely, lovely weekend and that you are finding yourselves now on this wonderful Sunday, a little bit more rested or getting the rest you deserve or, anything and anywhere in between. Tonight I feel like jumping back into a little bit of Hytale. As you can see, I've been progressing my gear a little bit here. Morning, Rig. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I have definitely been playing Hytale in my free time a little bit. I don't know, it's still just catching me. But we're just going to check it out a little bit tonight. I've also got myself some adamantium gear. Drinking beer. Yeah, see, that's one way to pass your weekend around. I haven't myself really had too much weekend time, it feels, this last little bit. Baby man, of course, being the normal occupying force of my time, but on top of that also we've had some family around that have needed a little extra help, so it's just been a busy, busy, busy time for me, but that's okay. Yeah, we're just kind of feeling it today. I'm currently here at the base. Oop, how do I don't remember how I... Uh-oh. There we go. Now I can see my stuff. Family overall has been good. We have been dealing with my father's health and other things like that. But, you know, for the most part, things have been better than they otherwise would be, or were, this time last month or whatever. So I'll take the little victories where I can. But other than that, Mama and Baby are doing very well, getting better. Grandma is also recovering a little bit. Grandma had some health issues there, but everyone's been generally on the upside, so I'm going to take that as a win. But still, this morning, I'm feeling that we're going to be working on... Well, I guess first I should share what I have been... I've been working on building out, like, roads to kind of lead out from my little village here. You can see on my map. And, yeah, it's alright. I've kind of been building up a little bit of that infrastructure, trying to give me some places to kind of, like, just develop and let it become more its own. One little area here. I'll kind of show it off in person. I've got a road that leads out that way and then just kind of ends. But this one heads south and eventually reaches to the spawn point, and then continues on to, this is the Forgotten Temple. That you kind of, everyone's Hytale world has a sort of need for that area, you know what I mean? Which actually, do I have any memory? I do have some memories I could go turn in. I actually don't know how many I have in total, but we'll run down the road. We'll kind of check out what I've been working on. It's not really too much at the moment. Most of it's just kind of the standard cobblestone path with a few torches and stuff to light up the way. It's not like super vibrant by any means, but you know, still, it adds a little bit of niceness to it. It also helps me from getting lost a little bit. Even with a map that I could open any minute, I'd have a tendency to forget where I'm going. So some road markers are quite nice. See this area here, I want to like enhance this road. It's not very well done up yet, but kind of comes out this way, and then it's too thin here. I need to make it a little wider, but regardless, kind of comes up this way and sways up there, and that's like the spawn building when you first come into the world. That's where you first pop in, of course. And then we're gonna run down our road here. I've got some more. Just they're not lampposts. I haven't like got enough material to make really good lampposts yet, but this is kind of like my temporary setup, I guess you'd say. Hopefully we can find some more things to kind of build it up a little bit better. But eventually I'd like to have like the actual lanterns and things on these little stopping points along the way to help light up this path. Good, welcome back, Greg. Welcome back. We're as I said, I'm kind of showing off what I've been doing to a degree here. Kind of headed down this path. It's only a little bit of what I've done in my free time here. Oh, look, this guy is needs to go away. Oh, I missed. Dang. Come on, you skelly boy. He ran away. Come back. There you go. He's dead now. No, but that's really all I've done here. That, and then I've been actually putting just a tiny bit of work into trying to sort of overhaul the Forgotten Temple itself. And so it's like kind of at the moment. Ooh, the clouds are moving real fast there for a second. I want to eventually bring these pillars up to meet that, so it's like even all the way across and goes over and connects in over here and vice versa and runs back the other way, and just trying to make it nice, generally nice. Obviously, I barely started. Oh, and there's a cave there. But I figured we could do a little bit of building. I also thought maybe we could do a little bit of exploring and adventuring and other things such as that. But first, let's head down here and let's head into the portal down below and turn in a couple memories and kind of go from there. Hello there, Eden. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday morning / afternoon / whatever it is for you. Oh, looky, it's Rock Boy. Hi, Rock Boy. Boom. He's going to take one more. Yep. Boom. 3 hits, and he's dead. Because I got the nice daggers, mind you, but still. No, yeah, I figured I'd do a little building. I'm just kind of being real passive with it. I do intend on continuing the Minecraft Create world / video series, but I just felt like Hytale this evening. Been a little bit obsessed with it. I'm really tempted to start trying to mod it, but I'm trying to play as much of the game as I can first without like starting to delve too much into the modding. But there's so much cool modding stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, well, there's cool things. I want to try it. Record 6 memories. Boom. See, we have a long time. What do I need? I need 200. Yeah, I need 35 more memories to max out the progression as far as the memories go. And then there's more you can learn, but I don't think you get anything unlocked after that. At least not yet. This is early access. Beer finished. Oh no, what are you going to do with your time now? You got to find something else to drink. Or get another beer. Depends on how much beer you had, I suppose. But we're going to fly up that way. Gonna check out what's going on up here. Well, we already know it. I turned in the memory. I'm jumping back through this portal. Oh. I jumped through it. My bad. We're gonna... there's a lot of stuff down here. It's kind of dark. Guys, consider joining the Discord. Continue the conversation on whatever topic you love and find like-minded folks to conversate with. Yes! As Rizgod, as it says there. Rig says, the Discord is a nice little growing community. We're starting up a Minecraft server here very shortly, and we already have a few folks in there who come in and chat. A lot of it's Minecraft talk, but other games are discussed at times, and just general going on, and sharing of pets sometimes, and other things like that. Fun stuff. You know, just trying to be civil and nice. Okay, so, let's see. This road here was something I was working on, but I also was trying to... I already kind of started to fix up this bridge here. I've also got a sort of little hidey hole up here. Oh, I'm gonna... come on up here. Bop. And then bop. And bop. And this is like kind of my makeshift work den, I guess you'd call it. But I wanted to drop this here. Drop a cobblestone there. We're gonna get ourselves a few of them. Pull them back out. Now, here's the thing. Uh-oh. I think I want to kind of hollow this out in part, just because this is, how do you say? Mostly all of this marble, and it can be very useful in, you know, restoring this. But you can see I've already kind of like, I ripped off the roof over here. The roof was not very well situated, so I kind of just cleared it off. I'm going to redo it. Also had like trees and other stuff like merged into it. It's very, obviously this is supposed to be a ruin. I just kind of like to make it look a little nicer again, I think. Which I think, you know, at least right here at this exact vantage point and not looking anywhere else, right here, it looks alright, I think. You know, just sort of a vibe anyways. No, well, Hytale is definitely not my, how do I put it? It's not my all-time favorite game. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it has a lot of potential to grow into a very, very cool, very, very often updated and continuously growing game. And I'm excited to see what Hypixel Studio does with it. That and the modding is already pretty cool, if I'm honest. Oh dear. Put that there. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. So yeah, it looks Castle of the DM. Yes, the dungeon master has arrived. Uh-oh. I'm gonna cough myself. Uh-oh. So that's the thing I miss. I'm ready for my throat to stop draining. I've had pretty much constant drainage for ever now, it feels like, and I'm tired of it. We're just gonna kind of bring this up here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, a bit like that. So already got that one that way. I started kind of filling this one to go that way. Although, as you can see, it's definitely not done. But that's okay. I think that... Oop, pardon me. I think that maybe, just maybe, we have enough marble to kind of start here. I need to empty out some supplies, I think, and see what else we can build. So like I said, I wanted to work on that. You already kind of see the path I've built up from it. It's sort of, I'll kind of fill it out more, but I also like the idea of working over here. Oh, you know what? I don't know that I've ever actually... Hey, Bob! In to see Bob, Krabby Patty. Hello! I remember you, Bob. I hope you're doing well. We're just kind of checking out a little bit of Hytale here. Bob, Bob, Bob. See this? These little ramshackle ruins pop up all over here. Oh, let's hope I can... I don't know if I can get up there. Also, this tree is kind of all over here. If I cut this down, does it come down? It tried. See, I can use that to make more lights. You need the sap, the tree sap, to make more standard lights and other things like that. Eisen Bob. Yes, you're absolutely correct. Hennessy Bob is, maybe I'm thinking a little bit about alcohol, you know? When I'm reading at a glance, I don't know. Reading's hard, guys. Don't let anyone tell you it's not. They're full of crap if they say it's easy. Softly sobs into churro. No, I should have figured it was Heisen Bob, because he's got like the Heisenberg doodle for part of his picture. You know what I mean? Like that's the Breaking Bad reference. So my question is, the inference here is someone built this stone cabin up against these ruins. And it's just kind of a weird choice, because you know it's like all over here. But that's alright. Here, I'm gonna just pull it down. Screw it. I'm gonna steal it and use the resources, you know? That's my problem with these kind of games. I'm so easily distracted. I forgot what I was already doing. You know what I mean? I was, oh, I'm gonna build on the temple. But then I'm like, well, you know, we may as well pull down this shack that was back here. That was totally already on the agenda today. Because I definitely knew this was back here. Ah, the pickaxe broke. That's one thing Minecraft definitely does better. I like mending. I don't like this broken pickaxe thing. It barely has any health left in it. I need to just go make a new one. Because every time you repair them, they like the permanent durability goes down just a little bit more and a little bit more. It's just so you do like I'm down to like there's only 80 durability left in this at full health. If I were to heal it again, it'll reduce it by 10%, so it'll be another, I don't know, 60 or something like that. And a little, it'd be more than that. It'd be like 75, I think. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Math is hard. Point being is it would permanently reduce the durability again. It's already been reduced pretty heavily. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what I can do about it. But we're just going to go ahead and use it. We're going to make it real crappy. So I don't want to go get a new one. Oh, 40. Okay, that was more than 10%. Maybe it's 10% of max durability. That sucks. Yes, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Rig. I appreciate that so much. We're going to take those down. If this pickaxe breaks again, no, we're going back. We gotta go back to base and get another one, or make a new one, because this thing sucks. But that's alright. Come on. This is not too much to ask, is it? Oh my goodness, I'm tired of that voice. My voice is always being lost. Lost and then found. And then found again. And then lost. And then found. And then lost. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. I'm being a little goofy syllables. Some goofiness. Yeah. Okay. Did I tell you I've joined Japanese classes? No, you did not. That's cool. I hope those go well for you. See, I'm not very... I mean, my only language is English. I know some broken Spanish, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I find any additional language learning things to be... I mean, not impossible, but very difficult. But you know, if you got an ear for it, heck yeah, man. I believe you already knew some Japanese, though, if I'm not mistaken. But even still. Also, is it like just the languages, or is it like a little bit more of like a cultural class kind of thing? Because like we used to have at the college near me, they had a cultural language class where it's like you would learn about the language, but then also the cultures and stuff like that. And you'd also like, example being like you learning German, but then you'd also be like experiencing the food and other things like that. And they'd bring in guests from like who lived in Germany and other stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to see what they come up with. Kisagoni, how are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. We're just cleaning up this area here, working on a little bit of this thing. That accent is just like Brad Pitt from Inglourious Basterds. Bonjour, no, yeah. It's great. I don't do, I try not to do accents because I know they're not going to be good. I could drop out a very bad Irish accent immediately or something, you know what I mean? But it'd be terrible. Probably just be yelling, top of the morning to you, Jacksepticeye style. How have you been, Kizakoni? I hope that you have had a wonderful weekend, or at the very least have found yourself, ready for the week ahead. I'll take this and this and this and this. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to base. This pickaxe just broke again. Hello, strange, mossy creatures. Yeah, we need to tidy this place up a little bit, I think. Further, at some point. I guess actually, here, I have a teleporter to the base from here, but we're actually going to run down this path just so I can place a few of these down. So I think it adds just a little bit more niceness. The game has like its own like auto hopping feature anyway, so it's not like I'm like having to jump, but Kizakoni says they have snow there where you live. We still have some snow on the ground, but we had a really, really big snow about almost 2 weeks ago now, and it's still like just there. Yeah, snow's fun though. I'm tired of it though. I'm ready for it to be gone right now just because we've been dealing with it for so long, it feels like. But oh, that's it. I need more. Well, I guess I'll run up here. Put some things in the chest over here for supply wise. Get some more slabs. Put them down. Right back. Fix the pickaxe. Destroy the world. So on and so forth. This is why I'm so easily distracted though. I just forget what I'm doing. But no, hope it's not too much snow, like you're not trapped in your house or something. Because it kind of was that here when it snowed 2 weeks ago. It was like a constant, unending 2 days of snow. Which, it's not so bad when you don't gotta leave, but I still had to go to work. You can also call me Kiz if you want to rig. I will understand. Oh yeah, that's fine. How's it going? Yeah. See, they know. Rig-a-dig-dig. Alright, we're gonna put those in there. Put that there. I don't need any of these. Oh my gosh. Take that. Pop it right there. KP not okay. KP makes me think Kim Possible. Which, I don't know if any of you ever watched that at all. Similar amount of snow here, Dalton. Woof. Well, hopefully you don't have to go anywhere too quickly. Hope you can stay safe, because I know driving around in it is not fun. Though it is really nice to look at. I do like to go out and walk in very fresh snow. We get the nice crunch under your feet as you're packing it down. Yeah, it's the time of year for it, though. I have to go to school tomorrow. Oh no! School? Well, if it's that much snow, then maybe you won't. Maybe you'll get a snow day. You never know. Yeah. If they even do snow days anymore. I know a lot of schools around here don't really have snow days. They just go to online learning days or whatever instead of doing snow days. Because I was in like high school and younger, you
you got snow days still, you know what I mean, where the buses aren't going to run because it's too cold, or not too cold, but too slick out and too much packed up snow and too hard to get out of the house. So stay inside, enjoy your hot cocoa, which for me meant play video games and do whatever you want. No, but then as you got a little more technology abound, I guess it became more and more common for them to just do the e-learning instead. Are there vertical slabs in Hytale? Yes, there are. They're actually just slabs in general. Like this looks like a slab. You can hit the R button and it'll rotate it. Hit the R again or rotate again. You can like send it in whatever direction you want. So bop, and then I can do that. And yeah, looky there, vertical slabs. And I can put another one right there. And ooh. Uh-oh. I gotta like go like that. There you go. Boom. Looky there. Ha-ha. Uh-oh. It's a little tricky to control them. Bop. Bop. There you go. Looky there. Small little vertical spot. I had online learning, but the snow had melted and I have to go back. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's time to go back, I'm sure. Means that you're gonna go in and learn. I don't know. Being in class was never such a bad thing for me so much because you got to see friends and things. At least I did. But it was not as much fun whenever you got just, you know, a lot of homework or teachers are mean or whatever have you. So I get you gotta sometimes not like what you're doing there. Plus, let's just be honest, it's just nicer to stay home sometimes. Okay, yeah, so you pop that down there. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. See, I will say also one of many things I like is with even when you break your tools, they still work. Like you can still place down blocks and other things or pick up blocks, I should say, rather, with your pickaxe. Even when it's quote unquote broken, it's just a lot slower. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. And put that back down. Where was that? There it is. Yeah, vertical slabs are the best. I do not understand how Minecraft still does not have vertical slabs. They're like one of the most requested features, and yet Mojang still has not put them in the game. So that's a little better. It's a little wider. I need some grass for there, but I just don't have any right now. But you can just do sort of like boop. It's a lot slower, but is there still a little left on the ground? Yeah. Yeah, the snow here, like I said, there's still plenty left on the ground here. It started to melt. It finally, today and yesterday, was just a little bit above freezing, so it started to melt a little bit, so it's been nice. Dimitris, hello, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. Here it is currently 4:50 a.m. Bright and early. Actually, it's so early, it's not bright. But even still, we're just going to kind of build up ourselves a little bit of more bigger path here. Oh no, I don't want that. I want boom, boom. So that goes back to the spawn point. That way it heads over to the building. Hello, hello. How are you? Yes, how are you doing, Dimitri? You're doing okay? Good, good. I made gambling possible in Minecraft. Oh, dear. Well, is it a fun kind of gambling, or is it a large risk, large reward situation? For you, it's bright. I'm lucky. That's, yeah, cool. I don't know where you are in the world, but for me, it's still pretty dark outside. And, I'm not really looking to rush it. The baby boy will wake up for too much longer, though. And then I'll have to jump off, you know, go take care of him. But for right now, we're staying just rather chill and enjoying the time I got here to hang out and chitty chat and build a little bit. Put back down those. Yeah, there we go. That's looking nice. Soon KP's gonna be an in-game billionaire. Made that money. Well, I'll have a great time. Oh, still good. Good. It's always nice to have it twice. Twice as nice. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. I think that maybe if I just went ahead and cleared out this, it'll look okay. And then I subbed and liked. You're actually good. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll say I'm just here to hang out and chitty chat with people, have a good time, try and build up a little bit on this world here, as I've said. Oh, spot filled. Boom. It's fun, and you can set your own reward and odds of winning. Is this like a redstone machine that you like pop in emeralds and stuff, or like what's the vibe there? I'm just curious. Or is it just like you are just like taking bets on yourself? Because like that's cool as well. I'm just curious what you mean. No. Good job. Well, thank you. We're kind of peeking up this way back towards our base. I'm going to have to build a new pickaxe, like I've said. Maybe clear out my inventory a little bit. Home sweet home. Our field's looking mighty bare at the moment. The only thing I got over there is the wheat. And there's a portal, just kind of taking peekies around here. Got our little entryway. I got a chat GE? I'm confused what you mean. I got a chat GTP? You got an AI? I don't know what you're, do what you're doing. No, here. Let me think here. I need to pop, I'm gonna dump this broken pickaxe in there. I need a new one. Yeah, we're gonna make a new one. Do I have it? Oh yeah, I got the supplies. Craft. I will need more adamantium ingots soon. Do I have any to cook? Doesn't look like it. Take those. Pop that all in there. I charge maybe? Oh, maybe, yeah, they're talking about their phone needs charged or something. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I understand now. Sorry, I just like was perplexed about what you meant. I gotta charge it. Well, let's see. Thing here. There you go. What? No, we're gonna come up here and kind of pop this around. And I gotta put some stuff away. Alright, here. I'm gonna pop these in here because I don't want them right now, but I don't want to lose them. Crude shelf as well. See, look at this. This is kind of... These are... I don't think you can even make these. These are just giant chains I found. Like I stole them off something. That is a big chain, isn't it? You can even climb on them. I don't know what I would do with it, but I saw them and I had to steal it. Yes, happy birthday, Demetrius. Demetrius. Happy birthday. Hope you are able to celebrate today to your liking. Happy birthday to you. If you are not viewing in full screen, by the way, it's able to do so if you like tap on my channel icon or whatever. You can see I have a larger, wider screen if you're just on the standard vertical stream. You can make a big castle gate. Yeah. Oh yeah, with a giant chain. A giant castle gate would be really kind of cool. My dad is Greece, so that's my name. It's connected. Sorry. Okay, no, it's cool. What's bigger, the World Cup or the Super Bowl? No, I meant if you click on like the my glowing icon is what I meant, not necessarily your channel. What's bigger, the World Cup or the Super Bowl? I would say the World Cup. I assume you mean for soccer, just because there's more countries, but the Super Bowl is pretty big in the United States, but I don't know as far as like average viewership or whatever. No one really ever, what do you call it? I mean, I don't watch the Super Bowl anymore. I used to, but that's tomorrow, so I guess as far as relevance go, I should say Super Bowl. Your house or castle is awesome. Thank you. I will fully admit, I stole it. It was a ruin I came across, and I've just been building it up and kind of going from there. I was thinking about trying to build something just a little bit more, oh, how do you put it? Just standard-y looking. Numbers don't lie. Hello, Kirk. Well, I say I don't know. What is the numbers? I'd have to look it up. It could honestly be the World Cup is larger, or it could be the Super Bowl. I don't know. Here, we're gonna go take a quick nap so the daylight will come back out. Oop, like I'm my way up to my bed. Oh. No. Maybe you want to build the mansion on Australia SMP. I could help if you would want to build it. And by the way, Dalton, when will you be playing Australia SMP again? Soon. I have actually been on there very briefly recently. It's hard to, I'm braining. I just brained really hard. Kirk Lazarus says, I'm all about that bank. Ha 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 ha, money, 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 money. Me too. Me too. That's what it's all about, right? No, I'm not. But I'll be back on the Australia at some point soon. It's just been, I'm not on when most people are on. And like the fun part of an SMP to me is when you can kind of interact with folks. You're my best streamer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like hanging out with folks. Streaming's fun. You know, it's just nice to come in and chit chat and do stuff. Gotta get out of bed. Gonna waste the day away. Alright, so I do know I want to build. I can build more on here. See, this is like other roads I've kind of been working on, kind of heading out in other directions. I wish I can meet you in real life. Well, I can't promise that that'll happen anytime soon, but maybe someday. I'm not, going to any cons or anything soon. Although, I have been to Gen Con and not too long in the past, which that's more of a Dungeons and Dragons thing in the middle of the US. So I don't know how likely it is you could go there, but I don't know. Maybe at some point. Uh-oh, Skelly. Get out of here, Skelly. Bone boys. Yeah, that's the only part that kind of really sucks about building in these ruins is, like, these guys had, like, set spawn points here that they always just occasionally come back. So, I don't know if there's any way I can stop that, but, you know, it'd be nice if I could find a way. Jeffrey, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Oh yeah, I found this, by the way. It's like a rather... Well, I like the description of it. We're going to read this here. It's the Statue of the Watcher. The whispers were not what compelled the Outlanders to settle in these cold lands, yet it remains an unquestionable fact that when they arrive, the whispers were already here. Do do do. It's thing is, it reads like it's from the snowy lands with the outsider guys, but I found this thing in the volcano-y area. If I can even find it. Yeah, we're gonna kind of drop right here. We're going to go. We're gonna go check out. Well, if I can find it. Somewhere I've not been. The Forgotten Grotto. Here we go. This is something I've only been to recently. I want to kind of show people here real fast. It is this underground massive grotto with a few structures here. I subscribed to, like, well, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. But we got dinosaurs and other things about. Look, there's a bird right up there. Can I get up there, please? Oh, come on, you piece of junk. Let me up. Let me up. Okay, we're going up here. Can't you just find their spawn and make it out some kind of block they can't spawn on, or make it an auto farm there? I believe I can, in theory, like, find their spawn, because I was watching some of this, and make like a 3x3 pit, essentially, where they'll drop down into it, like, when they spawn in, and that could kind of, like, you know, keep them dead, but then I have to have big 3x3 pits in the middle of my base in order to make that possible, unfortunately. Because any slabs or anything on top of it, they'll just spawn on top of that. Because, like, I don't believe the half slabs stop spawning like they do in Minecraft or anything, so It's just a different thing altogether. Yes, hello, welcome in, Kevin. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, as are others. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Oh. Yeah. I just want to let you look at some dinosaurs real fast. They're pretty cool, I think. We're gonna come back over this way. Oh, plant thing. Leave me alone, you plant monster! Oh, it's dead. It's just still flailing. Fortunately, I'm poisoned, so I gotta fix that real fast. Take it easy, Demetrius. Hope you're doing good. You too as well, Kevin. Hope you're also doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Okay. See that? This is some type of, like, Triceratops looking thing, except for he's not really tri, because he doesn't have 3 horns, but still. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's not volatile, though that guy over there, that guy right there, that is like a T-Rex. I think they call it a cavern Rex or something. Oh, I say I missed it. See if he'll come my way. He may not. He may not be willing to cross the water. I don't know. If he's not willing to cross the water, good for me. Oh, are you running towards me or away from me? It's hard to tell. Hey, ha ha ha, that guy's a jerk. I say, as I'm shooting him and from a distance and he's not even near me. Are you trying to run? Oh, there he went. Yeah, I know I was like hitting him from a while away, but those guys hit like a Mack truck, dude. Hey, where's your leather? I was really trying to hit him for his leather, but man. Is that it? I bet that's it down there. Yep, right there. Heavy leather. Oh, we gotta go back up. I'm gonna drown. I don't want to drown. Please don't make me drown. Oh dear. 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 No, 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 no. Please, please. No, I can't breathe. Okay. Woo! We did it. Alright, so alright. We're gonna get out of here. It's too dark to hang out in here for a stream, but I like this place. It's neat. Look at that giant, weird pink tree and this guy. I wish I could take him as a pet. I'd call him Rover. Alright, see you, Rover. Hope he has a good day, you know? Welcome back, Demetrius. Welcome back. Alright, we're gonna pop through here real fast. Alright. So back out here. We've been growing those trees. I'm your supporter. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. We're gonna kind of row this way. I'd say you're my #1 fan, but, Garvit claims that was his. But, I don't know if Garvit's gonna come back around. He did actually comment on a thing not long ago, with a new username, but I could tell it was still him just because you can see the history of chat and stuff like that. But I don't know, if he can make it on these stream times, you know? I used to stream, like, 6 a.m. or not even, what was it? It was like 8 a.m. to, oh, I don't know, 10 a.m., something like that before work, but now my work schedule's changed, so I can't really do that. So, but Garvit was one of the people who always came around and said he was the best fan around and blah, blah, blah. But thank you, Kevin. Yes, the base, I think, is coming along quite nicely. We got some little crop field here working on. I'm still not confident I like it. I want to add more to it, but I've also just been trying to like develop some roads and things like that. Like I said, I've connected this up to the temple over this way, and eventually I'd like to have a road that kind of leads all the way up to the south, up that way, but I don't know. We're gonna figure out what I'm doing up there. I think I might switch off soon. I'm very sleepy. Well, that's all right, Riggs. I appreciate you so much for stopping in. I also appreciate you putting out advertisements for the Discord. For those who do not know, we have the Craft and Create Discord, which is linked in the description and further up in this chat, I believe, from Rig himself. That people come, we hang out, we chitty-chat, we just share off of Minecraft builds and things like that. And I'm actually looking to start a Minecraft server, create server, here in the week to come. I've already been looking at getting that started. But yeah, still, thank you so much for coming in, Rig. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. Yes, there you go. Uh-oh. I don't think you meant to drop that there. I left, but I actually found you again. Huzzah! It means it's fate. It means you're meant to be here. You just gotta come vibe, you know? I wonder how far along these trees are. They're beautiful trees. I just don't think they're growing. So very stick-like. Yeah, wrong link. Whoops. I think I know what link that is, but that's the wrong link. There you go. Yeah, that's the Discord. Consider joining if you have not. And also, just come hang out and say hi. Oh yeah, also we got this. This is a little, like, underground tunnel I built that leads to the backside, back to this river over here. Which has been, not incredibly useful yet, but someday maybe it will be. Eventually I want to make a bridge that kind of crosses over this way. Or maybe this path will continue that way for a little bit and then a bridge. So I think this river, yeah. Maybe it won't even. Maybe it'll just go along it, because this isn't even really a river. It is a river, but it, like, goes so far that it dries up. And then it kind of connects back in that way. So, I don't know, It is what it is. Hey, no, there's no problem, Rig. Still, I hope you're having a good one. Do you watch any sports? I watch baseball on occasion. I know the Super Bowl's tonight. It's the Patriots versus... I'm not actually sure. I don't know who they're versing. I knew Patriots is up there. But, I don't really follow football that closely anymore. American football, I should say. I don't know where you're from. I do like soccer, I'll say that much, but I've not really watched soccer in some time. I will say a sport I have enjoyed watching and would like to actually try, because I've never really gotten to try it, is hockey. Hockey is, we don't get ice long enough, and we don't really have any ice rinks near here to be able to go and do things like that. But still, just kind of vibing it out. The house is so good. Thank you. I'm actually kind of trying to spot out a place for another house. I think that maybe I want to go up here to this blue zone. It's got kind of this magical feel to it, and I'm thinking that maybe we're going to build like a little bit of a wizard's tower. When it's night, I don't know what you can do. You like soccer too? Cool. Cool. Soccer's nice. Like I said, I've been joking that my son, I have a 5-month-old. Almost 5-month-old. Literally just got home. Are you putting me to sleep, nerd? Sorry, Michael Daisy. Yeah, go ahead and leave me on, man. I haven't been on for too long there. I'm been just kind of chilling and playing just a little bit of these games here. Kind of chitty-chatting there. It's been a wilder night with the baby man, but we keep joking that the baby man, my son, I'm not saying his real name at the moment, is going to be a soccer star, because he's always kicking right now. Just kick. It's cute. You are putting me to sleep. Well, I thought that was the goal. I know where you live, Michael. It's time for sleep for you, isn't it? But even still. Come on. Alright, I'm headed in the wrong directions. Where do I want to be? I want to be up there. So I gotta go north. I keep looking over at chat, then I get turned around and I kind of get lost. When it's night, I don't know what you can do. Which hockey team do you support? We have the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks? Am I saying that? Yeah, Blackhawks are a quasi-local team. They're not really all that close to me, but I kind of like them all right. I have not, like I said, followed them particularly close, but I do enjoy it. I know where you live, buddy. Run or he'll get you. Well, I'll put it this way. I also went to school with Michael at one point. So it's not as creepy of a statement as it could be. But, I mean, that is a threat. Let's be real. It is a threat. That's what I was saying. Normally I put on Game Grumps to go to sleep, but now you're putting you to sleep, nerd. That's, hey, I hope that I can be considered soothing enough for that to be an option. You know what I mean? Hopefully you are well rested by the sounds of my voice. I killed that spider. Don't worry. I gotta go for real. Bye, Demetrius. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday again. I mean, I'm still laughing at Izzy Kazoni saying it's a threat, because it kind of could be. I do know where he lives, and he tells me he's going to sleep, so I know that he won't be, he will be defenseless. I'm gonna stop that line of thought now, but it's just funny to me. Okay. See, this is kind of the area I'm talking about. This is this nice blue biome. It's got this magical foresty vibe to it. I want to build like a wizard's tower here somewhere. Oh, I don't want to do that. Ooh. Gotta decide where. Maybe on top of this rock? Like, this rock's already kind of nice and tall and cropped out, but maybe if I just, like, kind of crawl up here a little bit, we can, sort of knock down some of these logs. The Azure logs are really nice looking, but you can't craft anything with them. They're just using, like, various magical ingredients currently, and that's kind of makes me sad. I really like the Azure logs, and I hope they add some more functionality to them soon. They don't gotta add much. I get that they're already being used for like a lot of like recipes for magical doohickeys because they're like magical logs. But I hope that they consider adding like some nice blue varianted woods and stuff like that. Kev says a wizard tower would be cool. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking right on top of this like large rock outcropping, I'm gonna put a wizard tower of sorts. I just gotta kind of get up here. Be a nice high point. I'm gonna trim this down a little bit, I think, and then we'll use some stuff from the environment around to start kind of like building up a little bit of a wizardy tower, and see what we get from there. I don't want to go all the way down with it or anything like that, but I just want to get a nice widened out basin. Pick up all this stuff too. So my question is, do I have anything I can do with this Azure fruit? I didn't mean to. Azure fruit. It heals me a little bit, and it's consumable. I'm curious if there's like a recipe or something I could build or get my hands on to like build out some better things with it, just because it feels like a magical fruit. You know what I mean? It just feels like it should do more. Mind you, it's only a white quality item and not like a blue or a green. So, I don't know. We'll see what I kind of come up with. But yeah, back up here. Gonna widen out this base a bit. Let's see. We're gonna go at least one more layer down, maybe two. Okay. Okay, we're getting ourselves a nice. I gotta go for a bit. I'll be back soon. All right, Kevin, take it easy, man. I hope to see you stop back by if you get a chance, but no rush if you can't. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna use the basalt cobble just because I like that darker appearance for the ground. Gonna come up there and kind of come over here. I need to grab these up before it all starts to vanish. Okay, go fast and go in that too. We're gonna come up there again. Oh dear. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, I want to go down there. Oh. Alright, boom. Uh-oh. There you go. Oh, that's not what I want. Too wide, too wide. Okay, so, see, we're doing alright right here. I think that if, I think I'm going to clear out some of this more stone just to make it all, this dark basalt coloration, at least down to that point. Kind of, uh-oh. Probably going to need to change some of this out for the smoother version of the basalt. I don't think I want to stay with all the cobble, but for right this second, please. I'm going to give it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives a 5 by 5 area. What if I go right here? Uh-oh. We're gonna do that. Try and get some better. Uh-oh. I'm already out of the basalt. Alright, so I like this as a kind of a starting foundation. We're gonna widen it out and make it a little bit more like a circle, I think, but I need to get more of that basalt, which there's another basalt outcropping right here. I want to leave a lot of the natural environment here as best I can. So, oh, that's ashen soil. That's not. What is this? Well, if I could. That's slate. I want basalt. Let's see if maybe it's over here. Are you slate or basalt or both? Slate. I don't want that. Guess there wasn't as much basalt around as I thought there was. Say a certain druid wanted to summon 82 cows and defeat a certain saint with them because in my mind he can't save 32 times in a row. Well, I mean, maybe. I know what you're referring to. I don't know what to tell you though. I think that maybe that's a mess around and find out situation, you know? Alright, here, wait a minute. I don't need that. I do need the basalt cobble. Yep, alright. And we're gonna kind of try and get some of this out of here, I guess, because it's like not very, it's just not very deep. Here, torch. Forgot I could do that. Yeah. I'm kind of stealing this from down low because, you know, I want to be able to keep the appearance of the rock outcropping up top. Oh, no! There you go. Boom. No, let me out. So, it's just like, we're basically making the underground hollow for the purposes of using the resources to make it look good up top. So, don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Don't say it. Don't say it. I will say, I do love a good Dungeons & Dragons hypothetical, though. I don't have a problem with you summoning cows if you have a spell that can let you summon cows. And true, he may not be able to save against all that, but the question is, how much damage does each cow do? How high up are the cows falling from? What spell allows you to summon cows in the air? Any? None? I legitimately don't know. Okay, we're gonna kind of come up there. Yeah, come up there. Now we're on this side. Yeah, there we go. So we're doing alright. Now we're gonna do it on this side as well. Uh-oh. Okay, so that gives us a much wider area. I kind of like the general feel here. We're going to use some of these azure logs, I think, on these points here. And I'm going to kind of just dig down to right about there, I feel. And we're going to go up. I know what you are talking. Dungeons & Dragons? Or, what are you saying? I'm a little confused about what that statement meant. But, you know, it's just one of my favorite pastimes. Hence, that is where the namesake comes from. Dalton the DM. A lot of people think I'm like, I'm not mimicking, but I'm like trying to base my name off of Dan DTM or some whatever his name is. I don't know him. I don't really follow him that much, but my namesake's for Dungeons & Dragons falling cows. That's what you're talking about? Yeah. He wants to summon them in the air and let them plummet down at terminal velocity so that they could kill the bad guy. Essentially is what he's wanting to do. Michael is a player in one of my Dungeons & Dragons games. That's why he was asking the question. He wants to be able to cause chaos, I believe. Okay, so that's not too bad. Kind of go right here. Up, 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 right here. Yep. We're gonna take ourselves all the way down. Yeah, summon creatures. Cows. Those poor cows. What did they ever do to you? Except for produce methane and put it into the air in mass quantities. But that wasn't exactly their fault. They just farted. That's right. When cows fart, they make methane. To be fair, when anyone farts, they make methane, just in, you know, smaller doses or what have you. But even so, we're just kind of having ourselves a little bit of a vibey evening here. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's kind of take a moment here. I'm going to kind of admire what I'm doing here. Let's jump down. Oh, we're not halfway down yet. Alright, so I like it. I do. I do think I'm going to enhance a little. I'm going to go a little bit, like, we're going to go to the ground with these. I'm going to have to get another tree cut down, I think. Let's find a big one. I want this one. Yeah, we're gonna cut this one down. Use it for its thing. Trapped in purgatory, and all of us are tired of being here, so we want out. So cows. To be fair, it's not really been a matter of me trying to keep you there this long. It's been a matter of we can't play because baby and or other things. But still, purgatory. It's good for you. Builds character. And unbaptized babies or whatever. Alright, come on. Give me some of this. Gimme. We need all of this forever. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna build this out just a little bit more. We're gonna grab up this. Okay, see, here's more basalt. They were hiding it from me underneath trees. Clearly, that was their goal. And anyone who says that wasn't their goal is lying. Whoa. Can I get up there, please? Thank you. Okay. Let's see, we're going to take this. We're going to go down to that level, I think, all the way around. Take these down. Pop, pop, pop. We'll go there with it. Sure. That's fine. Kind of go right there with that. There with that one, and keep kind of moving around just a little bit. I think that this is the vibe I'm looking for. Oh, ow. Well, it didn't hurt me. I don't know why I said ow. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, yep. Bop, bop, bop. A little more. Bop, bop, bop. See, that's not too bad. Okay, so we're starting to kind of get the vibe here. I'm going to take out all of the stone here and swap it to the basalt. I say that just because I like the consistency. I will replace some of this with, like the stone brick variant of the basalt, but first I gotta get it, like, kind of captured in essence, essentially. You owe me a kiss because you found that Pokemon Sapphire game. Well, heck yeah! I don't know that I owe you a kiss, but I'm very pleased to play Pokemon Sapphire again, dude. I've played that forever. Pokemon Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby were my jam. Honestly, I still say my favorite version is still Pokemon Heart Gold, but you got me that too, so you're too kind. You're too kind. That's okay. You're allowed to be too kind if that's what you want to be. It's part of your charm. But don't go broke trying to be kind. Oh my goodness. We're going to kind of grab this. Pop these here. Okay, we're going to take a look around here. Okay. See, it's the start of a nice, fine tower. Okay, I'm coming out of the south. So right here's my point. I want to go out of the south. That way is going to be home, quote unquote. So eventually there'll be a road that kind of winds its way up here. At least that's my current thoughts and goals anyways. If I were to build then a way to start going up, we might want to do something like that maybe. And then, there'll be stairs here. Back one more. I'm going to use these marble stairs for now. I'll swap them out when I get a little closer. Right there. Right there. I know I want to go too wide. Something like that. So here, we're going to pop down some torches real fast just so I got some more light here. And we're going to go do that. And go up. again. And then go up again. I'm gonna kind of do that. Okay, not too bad. Alright, and see if we... The way you play Minecraft feels like the Lorax is coming for you and he's hungry for kneecaps. Well, I definitely don't, you know, replant the trees as much as I probably should, so... But the Lorax will be happy to know that, I'm coming for his knees next. Kind of do that. And that. So this right here, this is not going to last. This is like floating stone at the moment, and I don't intend on this to be here forever. I'm making a pond right now. I will send it on the Discord when I am done with it. Hey, that's really cool. I'd like to see what you're kind of working on there. The ponds are from Doctor Who. Where my brain went. Ponds are cool. They help add a little life to an environment, so that's really nice. Okay, so we're gonna kind of do that. I kind of take that down. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should go up one higher. And then do like that. And the door can be there. So I'll put this back, actually. It's like this is sort of a vibe. I'm not going to leave the white. Maybe I will leave the white. Maybe the white is the vibe. I use granite, or granite and chalk? Marble, sorry. Let's see what that kind of looks like. I think that might be a better option than what I've been doing. I'll choose the chalk. Kind of put that there. Get that back there. Yep. Boom. And boom. Did y'all ever finish the big hole in Cobblemon? Well, that was a different game, but yes, we did. We built the big hole, and then some. Others have not been on in a while, though, on that particular save, and I never streamed that one anyways, out of request of one of our other friends who did not want me doing so off that world, so I didn't. But, regardless, yeah, we finished the big old mine shaft thing. That was a big hole down to the ground. Oh boy. Ow. Gonna kind of come up here, back up to this spot. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Uh-oh, no! Oh, well. Bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Okay, so that's not too bad right there. Might need to put something there so we don't fall toward demise, but whatever. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I kind of like it. I think that this could, it needs something. Maybe trap doors to make a sort of fencing. That might be the move. I'm not 100% sure yet. But at least as of right this second, I don't think this is a bad option. We're going to kind of take these down, though, and I'm going to use the chalk again. Okay, and then, yeah. And there'll be a door right there, I think. I will Okay, do that. We don't want there, we don't want there, we do want it there. So that's going to be where the door is going to go, right there. I guess I better actually, I'm going to light up in here real fast. And bop, 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 bop. This is not going to stay here. I'm going to have to swap out some stones for some variants here, but... Uh-oh. Okay, so we got our vibe started here. I don't hate the marble and chalk. Is that a squirrel? Yeah, it's just a squirrel. What's up, dude? Get out of here. Wizard Tower, Tree House, Tower House of Tree Wizard. I think you're referring to druids, and yes. Absolutely. Everything you just said, yes. I just gotta... Definitely gonna need some work. Need to figure out what I want to add here. I may have to run home to grab some various supplies. Oh, I need to toss those. I can pick up this dirt. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wizard Tower of the Ultimate Demise. Welcome, my friends. Welcome to the Wizard Tower of Ultimate Trust and Untrusting Natures. For tonight, you shall be invited in to consume the wizard's augury. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of rambling. You really want to abandon all that moss? It's a lot of moss. I didn't know what to do with the moss, but it's a lot of moss. We'll do that. Also do that. We'll do this. It's awful dark, I know. I'm sorry. I don't have a bed here, nor do I have a way to get to the bed fast. Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. So that's coming out quite nice. At least I think, though. Maybe if I just find myself part of that world. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then we can continue down here pretty much indefinitely if we wanted to. Boom, boom. Get out of here, tree branches. Get out of here. That leads to water. Not really what I wanted. But, whatever. It's fine. This is fine for right now. I do need to decide what I'm going to do here. So the marble is fine. Chalk is fine. This is an off-brand Minecraft. Sort of. This is Hytale. Hytale is a new survival block building like game that's been in development for many, many years. So it's not actually Minecraft, no. But it is... I guess you could say it is off-brand Minecraft. It's not an unfair statement. Okay. We're gonna build a builder's bench because I need it. I'm gonna come in here and we're gonna put it down. And why not? We'll pop that there. We'll turn all 20 into that nice, ornate, decorative stone. See how that looks from down below. Maybe I will go, because there's marble cliffs over here. Maybe I'll just steal the marble out of that, and then I think that'll be our decorative option, so to speak. Marble, marble, nice, nice. What about the chalk? Is there any? No. What about that? No. Well, anyways, let's look at it. Let's look at it down here first. It's not bad. I don't hate it. I do feel like if I'm going to do it, I'm going to need more... How do I put it? I'm going to need something more to help, like, pop it off or something. Maybe we'll just kind of do, like... something like that. Kind of get me around in various spots so that I can help thicken the base or something. Bop. Ow. Ow! I fell to my demise! Boom. Boom. So if we keep moving ourselves around here, let's just kind of look at what that looks like. Okay, so if I'm going to pop some of this stone in there then, and maybe I can then get a, I'm going to, let's just be smart. Crafting the chest. Putting it down. Putting it down. Open that up. I'm going to dump pretty much everything in here. Chat, clip that. Don't clip nothing. I don't know what you're clipping. You're crazy. I don't even know what you're talking about. No. No, 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 no. Maybe if I... Ooh. Yeah, let's do that, actually. We're gonna redo this slightly. We're gonna redo this slightly and make it definitely more dangerous, but also definitely more wizard tower feeling. Gather those up. Yep, yep, yep. So here, actually, we're gonna pop those back down. I am gonna leave this like first step up area the same, just because it feels like the entrance. You know what I mean? And then here, we're gonna go into these real thin ones. Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Yu Yu Hakusho, best 3 animes of all time. All other answers are wrong, but to give you a chance, what's your top 3? Well, to be fair, I really do enjoy Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know about Yu Yu Hakusho. It wasn't so much my favorite younger. Dragon Ball Z was like what I grew up on, so it's like it's hard to not say Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? It's my favorite. Okay, wait a minute. Well, wait a second. Oh. Also, Cowboy Bebop is phenomenal, and anyone who says otherwise is full of, malarkey. So, there's that. And, there's also... Not that I think it's an all-time classic, but I have been rather enjoying Spy X Family. I've been watching a bit of that. I think it's just fun. It's cutesy, mind you, but still. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. I can live with that. I can also live with that. And we're just gonna go ahead and do that, because I can. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Bop, bop. Bop. I also think that if I had to choose the best anime of all time, I think you are mistakenly wrong to leave Neon Genesis Evangelical Saga off that list just because of how culturally important it feels to me. For no other reason than that, because I just said so. Okay, see, yeah, we're thickening up these pillars. I think that does actually work kind of well. I'm actually going to throw in a bit of more diverse stone. The dark stuff's not too bad. It's almost like the tower itself, the stone has grown up around the tree. Like the wood was placed in first, and then... If it was obsessed with being depressed, you're absolutely right. That's fair. The show wasn't... Show was a lot of things, man. I don't know. It's just iconic. It's got some of the most iconic scenes, you know? Okay, thinking. See, I need like a... what do you call it? Where you can... Cinematic mod or whatever, where you can... spectator mode, but like in mod format, so I don't have to switch into creative or something to do it. So I can fly up and look around this stuff. I know it's cheating, but Minecraft has gotten me spoiled. Wait a minute. Bro. Are you messing with me? Uh-oh. Well, I'll live with that. Uh-oh. Ow. That's not too bad. I don't know. I don't like it. Nah, I don't like that. We're just gonna leave it all white. Leave it all as it was. And hope for the best. Hope for the future. Speaking of wizards, have you checked out Yap Yap? I have not. I did receive it, and I appreciate you sending it to me. It gives the same repo vibes. I will definitely have to check it out soon. It looks fun. I've not gotten to... Anytime I've been able to game, it's been 3, 4, 5 in the morning when everyone else is asleep. You wizard trying to destroy the wizard. I think... Okay, I did watch the trailer. I will say that, since you sent it to me. I did watch the trailer, and it does look fun. But, regardless... Okay. I feel like I'm getting too noisy with all this, but... And obsessed in the wrong direction. I need to go higher. What do I want to use for that, though, is really the question. I think that maybe... Maybe I do want to use the marble. I feel like I want to use the marble for, like, the roof. There's another stone type near here I can find, or another wood type that I'm okay with. Because I don't want to chop down any more of the blue trees. They're kind of rare. Hey, get out of it. I missed the bear twice now. He's a massive freaking bear, and I keep missing him. Alright. Take that, bear. Hey, look, guys, the sun's coming up. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow the sun will shine. By that, I mean right now. See, okay, that's getting vibes right now. I still need... I'm going to go over here and chop down some of these trees. Yeah. And come use them in their materials, because I don't want to use any more of the blue trees, because you can't even make them into, like, most of the items, and they're sacred blue trees. This right here
This is pod racing. Pod racing. Pod racing. Gotta make it work. I'm not even reading that comment. I don't think you understand that we haven't played yet in February, so you're wrong. That is a lot of wood. That is a lot of oak wood. Hopefully that is all I need. I'm kind of gonna pick up a lot of these various doodads here. I'm glad the sun's finally out. We can see again. It's very hard to know what you're doing when you can't even see, my dudes. I think that maybe if I were to add something to Hytale sooner than later, I would very, very, very much like for them to come up with a better inventory system. Like, same thing with Minecraft, let's be real, but at least they have shulker boxes in Minecraft. I don't believe there is any equivalent currently in Hytale, which, don't get me wrong, it's very nice to be able to, like, connect all your inventories to your workbenches, so you don't have to go get them when you want to craft things if your stuff's built up in a nearby area. But I don't feel like traveling is as much fun, because I feel like I get cut off from traveling after just a little bit, so that you can just keep going, you know what I mean? Like Pokemon, kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. What is this? This was Slate, that's right. Oh, we need to check out the Slate. Curious if ashen soil. I don't know if ashen soil really does anything, but it just kind of falls to the ground. Oh my dear. Pokemon in every game 2026. Just think about it. A Psyduck with an AR in GTA 6. I would definitely be more likely to play the game if there was a Psyduck with an AR-14. I'm just saying, I would definitely be more likely to get GTA 6 if that were the case. Psy-yi-yi. Duck. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we can make with the oak wood. It is quite a bit darker, isn't it? I do kind of like the hardwood roof, though. What did I got? I got the slate cobble. You really can't make much out of the slate, can you? I'm a little surprised by that. Oh well, back to this. Decorative, ornate. Where's the trapdoors? Let's try the trap doors. These work. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I don't hate it. It's interesting. Okay. I'm going to leave those there for right now. I don't think that's the answer I'm going to go with, but whatever. We do what we can. Alright, let's see. I don't know why or how tall I'm going to go with this. I don't necessarily love the dark wood here.
but I think that if we just give it a go, see what it looks like, then maybe it'll be good enough for this whole situation. It says I currently have 35 concurrent viewers. I'd like to welcome you all into the stream. I'm a little surprised we got that many folks this early in the morning, but still, it's pretty cool. Hope you all are having a wonderful Monday, or whatever time of day it is, or whatever from where you are in the world. I know that some folks are all sorts of different places in the world, but even so. Oh, let's see. I'm not really sure what else to put up here. I can go another layer or two higher, I guess. Although, I do not really think... I don't really think. I think it's hard. It's too hard to think, guys. Ooh. Ow. Let's just look at this down here for a second before I go any further. I'm gonna take a little peek-see-poo. I don't like the colors. No, I think I've ruined this. I think I've already messed this up really bad. There's no going back. I can swap out that top, but I just don't know what to do with it. Well, phooey. Alright, let's try. Let's try and do something like this. Let's go with these. Make 50 of them. Let's see what I can make out of this. Oh no! No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that one bit. Okay, do kind of like that. Boom. And boom, there you go. Joke's on you. I never think, and nothing ever bad happened to the Kennedys. I think that maybe you're correct, and I don't want to delve further into it. But who's to say, you know? Who is to say? Not I. Certainly not I. I do love scaffolding up in this game compared to other games of the Minecraft variety. Oh dear. Because at least here you can just, like, when you're jumping, you can place like 3 blocks down at the same time, which is pretty sick, actually. Okay, so that's not too bad. Bum, 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 bum. Let's take a step back, kind of look at that. It does help give it better shape, and then the red does work better with the next tier. I don't know if it's what I'm gonna, like, quote-unquote live with here, but at the very least it's what we're going with right now. Nope. Why? There we go. That's not too bad. Okay. I'm gonna come back down here. I'm gonna pick up some of this stuff. Just gonna look around. I'm gonna look at it from over here again just a second. Okay, I don't hate it. I think the trim definitely helps it. I gotta get rid of that one extra block over here, though. I forgot. Yeah, that's it. You know, we're actually just gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Ow! That hurt. I fell. Fell very hard. That's what you get for scaffolding, though, you know? Scaffold this. Ha ha! Scaffold this, scaffold that. Scaffold. Daffle. Dipple dapple dee. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go right about here. Yeah. Bye-bye. Have fun. Thank you so much for stopping in while you could, Kizoni. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And that you have a lot of fun building your Minecraft water features and other such things. Okay. Ah, keep falling, guys. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Ow. Here. Okay. Okay. Just want to fix right there, and then I think I'm good with that tier roof. Boom. Okay. Alright, so that's not looking too bad. I think the roof did help. The roof edge on that tier did help, rather. Let's go fix some of the stuff, put in a door, among other things. So that right there, yeah, that doesn't really work for me. Take those. I need to toss that in there. Craft a door. And let's make about 10 of them. Okay, so, see, that doesn't really work the way I thought it did. It doesn't line up in the middle there, but swap that around. Maybe I do need to... Maybe I need to backtrack this. Maybe I do need to make this log. It's the door. Swap that there. Then... maybe. Oh, I lost some of my stone. Makes you wonder how. Makes you wonder why. Oh dear. I don't have any idea what I'm doing here. I just know that I need more stone. And this probably was not the spot to take it from, but I did it anyways, and none of you can stop me. Not even for a microsecond. You fools. You absolute buffoons. But... okay. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Yeah. Okay, let's go back over here. Where'd we go? Oh, I don't do that one. Take this one down. Yep, just like that. And... okay, we're starting to get some shape here. I don't hate this. I don't know that I love the white. I am afraid that if I try and swap them out, it's not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyways. There. Everything just get dumped. I don't want none of this in my inventory no more. None of it. Yeah, we're going to take that. Put that right there. We're going to do the ornate. Try 10 of that. I get it? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're gonna pop out these and see how this looks. Do it on all of these sides so that I can go down here and kind of get a peeky poo and see how I feel about it. Whoa! See, that is exactly why we're going to need something there. So I'm going to fall 100,000 times for sure. It's something more subtle. Something way more subtle, but I do think I like it more than the white. I'm definitely going to have to I'm definitely going to have to swap out a lot of this, I think. Okay, so that's... I put that there, so when I walk out, I don't immediately fall to my doom. So I think that's probably the best method I'm going to get. Take out all of these, though, and put in the ornate wood, whatever this is called. Decorative. No, not decorative. It is ornate. Okay, so yeah, the ornate. So we're going to do that. Okay, that's not too bad. Kind of getting ourselves set up here. With a theming, anyways. Window on that side, window on that side. I need to go up there and put in all those windows. Let's actually make ourselves a couple of these slabs so that I can have something to kind of work with. And also we need some ladders. There we go. We'll put that there. We're going to kind of just go ahead and do that. And I think that, yeah, we're going to... From this side, we're just gonna do this. It's a lot of brown on brown. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's the best option, but I think right now it's better to have something down than to be strifing and trying to decide what. So this will work for right this second. And we can swap it out in a little while. Once I get other tiers done. Because right now I'm not really worried about interior. This is kind of just more of an aesthetic build anyways. I do like... Actually, I don't hate it. I don't hate the brown on brown. We are going to need these, however. Pop in our windows on all sides. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go back down here, take another peeky peek. Do feel like I'm making some progress here. I don't hate that. I do. Oh, you know what? Right back there. I see it already. That spot needs fixed, and I do still have the roofing. We'll use the slate right here. Step back and just kind of build our way right on up here. Make sure I don't miss any more of these. Oh dear. That's scary. Get that gone, yeah. There we go, that's better. I think we're doing better on all sides there. Then now... I'm gonna come back down here, take a peek around here. A few more thoughts down. See, I do like it. I like it. Thing is I don't know what I want to do to, like, kind of work more on it. What I want to add to, like, spruce it up, if you would. What up, spruce wood. Haha. Ha. That's not bad. I don't hate that. Yeah, see, that's okay. Come over here, see how I feel about this. We're gonna do that. I feel like that's definitely going to need to be taller, but I don't hate that. I don't hate this. Toss some of this ashen soil down. How about that? Pick up some of that. Kind of put it right there. Kind of put some of that there. I can see my dad there, not there. See, I don't hate that. That adds a little interest. Although I don't love it either. I don't know. I don't know about that. But that's not really my focus right now anyways. I need to go higher. Maybe the white... Let's look at the white roofing up there. Let's turn all that into that. We're going to take this. We're going to go up here. See what we like. What we don't like. Okay. Oh my god. See, I swears that I'm trying to get myself killed apparently. But still, that's okay. Let's... Nah. At least not with the white marble stone stairs. I think the stairs are throwing me off too hard. We're gonna come back up here. We're gonna take this down. And I'm gonna come back down. What about the slate? The slate? See, I feel like the black is just gonna be too much black. Alright, we're gonna try these. I'm gonna see if I can replace this marble with slate. I think that captures more of the energy I'm looking for. Yeah, just do that. Oh no! That's not what I wanted at all. Bro, why do I keep doing that? Stop it. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We don't want to fall to our imminent demise. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Boom, perfect. Roast. Okay. Okay. Just gonna kind of quickly... Boom. 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 Yeah, that's the perfect amount of stairs. So that kind of worked out pretty nice, actually. Just kind of doing this. I'd like to take a moment to ask those who are enjoying the stream to take a moment to consider leaving a like on it. It's really nice. It helps the algorithm. Helps me grow, helps people find the stuff, and it also, you know, just says you're enjoying things and lets me know I'm doing something right. Or terribly wrong. Whichever comes first. Yep. 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 Going to take out these. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Boom. 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 It's boom. And, yeah, boom. And boom. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I definitely like this better than the white, but I'm gonna need more. Now, there's that slate one over here, isn't it? Uh-oh. A lot of that ashen soil. Why is it so ashy? Why don't you use some lotion? I need some lotion. I don't hate the ashen soil by any means. I just... You can't do anything with it. You know what I mean? It's just... It's just kind of worthless to me right now. It's a dead block. Alright, well, that'll work, I guess. That should be enough. We'll go back over here. And we'll do like that. Oh, no. Okay. That's not too bad. I like that. I like that. I do think that it helps quite a bit with making the lower half darker without it being like too much. I'm going to make some more of these into stairs and try and like fix up some of the spots and then also throw down more of the trap door. Yeah. Let's do more trap door. There it is. Bop. Take that 16 there. Swap that there. I'm gonna make all those into the stairs. Come down this way. Taking out those. And trying to do something like that. There you go. It's not too bad. Sorry about that. We have to take just a brief instance of pause tapping out of that just real fast. But yeah, we're doing okay. Don't hate that. I'm gonna do dot. Dot. Boom. Boom. It's good enough. I like it. Boom. Yeah. Bop and bop. Come on. Placing those. I should have used the R. That's on me. I didn't use the R. I did use the rotate. Yeah, but that's okay. Alright, you know what? That's right. That's not bad. We're getting there. Make 10 more trapdoors, and that should be all of them. I will say, I'm sure that walking past and not hitting F on these will never, ever, ever be a problem. Ever. And, yeah. totally not going to happen. I would never cause such mischief and mayhem. And the fact that you think I would is very telling. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't hate this. Let's take a step back, kind of look at it. It's a lot of trapdoor. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe that's okay. Maybe I do want to get rid of these bottom ones, maybe. That's not too bad. I think that's okay. Maybe I'd still want that one on the end, though. Fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're living with that. We are living with that. Now let's get something. Well. Yeah. Now. Pop and one more. What the heck? Where did you come from? I've not been pestered by skeletons all night, and suddenly this guy shows up? What the frick? Frickety, 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 frick! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Now then, let's take a step back again. I don't hate this. I think that this is kind of one of the better things we're going to get for the moment. I do need to put a roof on it yet. I do wish we had a blue roof. I don't think the marble is the good choice. And the red is nice, but I don't feel like it's the right option for right now. Oh, and I just realized the time. Okay, well, we've been at it for about 2 hours now. I will not work on this mage tower without y'all present. So we will pick up this again. I think next Sunday will be a more or less a Minecraft streaming. We're going to go back to create, but I am hopeful that it will kind of be something we'd like to pick up too. But I will come back into this build. We'll get some nice roofs. I'll have to think on what kind of roof I want to do. Thank you so much, Sarah. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday yourself, as do others. I am going to be calling it there, though. It is going to be the end of the stream. We've been at it for about 2 hours now. I appreciate y'all for coming in and hanging out and chatting while we could. Been a little quiet the last bit there, but it said there's quite a few people hanging out, so that's really cool. I hope that you all have a wonderful Sunday and that you all go out and do something nice for somebody just because you can, not because you get anything out of it. Love y'all. Take it easy and have a wonderful week ahead. Bye. See you guys. Bye.